Hey guys, this is PE tip number 32, and I want to discuss should you use Bathmate for 7 days in a row, right? Is this something, can you use it for a week straight? And I'm going to go over my experience doing it for a week straight. For anyone following the channel, I have been doing a 91-day Bathmate challenge. This is where I have a routine, a weekly routine. I'm going to do it for 13 weeks and see what the final results are. But the first week I did 7 days straight before I took my first off day, which was day 8. And I kind of just want to go over the experience with you guys and tell you how my results and where I kind of maxed out at. So day 1, guys, and if you guys want the pictures, they're on the blog. The link will be in the description down below. But day 1, guys, I maxed out the Bathmate. Okay, no, not quite maxed out, but if you can see where it starts to taper up, that's where I about ended. So about right there. You can see it on the site. And that was my first day. Okay, that's day 1. I had no problems, no pain, no scarring, no bruising, nothing, no blisters, nothing like that. Right, all good. So day 2 was pretty much the same. Now on day 2, I did get one little tiny blister on the bottom of my shaft, but nothing but that happens. I've had it actually on the older models, guys. I got way worse blisters than I do on the new model. Like this is much better for non-blistering. It really does. I got blisters with the old model all the time. I don't get barely anything with this. I really prefer the Extreme over the Hydro version. I really do. I prefer it. But it's a little bit more expensive. But I prefer it just for that reason alone. In the blistering, nothing. It's not like bad or anything. It's not like, oh my gosh, it just looks bad. You know what I mean? Aesthetically, it's bad, but nothing like no permanent damage. But anyways, so that was day 2. Day 2, I got to the same length as day 1. Day 3 is the same. And I actually, guys, that's nothing to be surprised. So a lot of people do when they do PE routines. There's a couple ways you guys can do them. Some people do. I do right now, guys. What I'm doing is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I'll Bathmate, and every other Saturday. So some weeks it's 4 days, some weeks it's 3 days. That's kind of how I'm doing it. But some people do 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off. So a lot of people do 3 days in a row. That's nothing unheard of. So anyways, day 3 fine. Day 4. Day 4, I just remember I'm getting a little, I'm getting mentally fatigued. Not physically fatigued, but mentally fatigued. I'm just like, oh gosh, I gotta do this. So, day 4, but fine, same length. I got to the same position as I did. So day 4, fine. Nothing bad, nothing good, no damage, nothing. Okay, so day 5. Day 5 is the first day where I would say there'd be problems. I got a little fatigued, basically, guys. After the pump, the skin got agitated, meaning like when I feel my skin, my cock running against my underwear, it's just agitated. It doesn't feel good. And there was a little bruising, and I think you could see the bruising on the picture. I'm looking at day 5. You can see a little bit of bruising, and then starting to get little red dots on the head of my cock. Okay, I'm just getting some red little dots. They're not dangerous, guys. They always go away. But yeah, this is the first day, so 5 days in a row. I'm fatigued, guys. I'm getting fatigued, but we're gonna keep going, right? So on to day 6. Day 6, again, I got a little bit higher than I normally get, but not, I don't think like super noticeably. And the red dots has gone away, and everything was fine, and I felt no fatigue. Like there was no skin agitation. There was none of that. Everything was good. Everything was good. So day 6, perfectly fine. Day 6 was like day 3 and 4, 1 and 2, good. Now day 7. Now this is I'm glad this was the last day. Day 7, I was really fatigued after the edge again. Lots of red dots, a lot more, like the most red dots, a little bit of bruising, and the skin was really agitated. Right, every time I felt it all day. It was just not good. Not like painful, but just like you're like, okay, I've pushed it to the limit. I need a day off. So 7 days in a row, guys. I'm not saying you can't do it, and I'm not saying there aren't people who do it and see good results. I'm just saying for me personally, I need the days off. I need the days off. I could really feel it. I would not, and I definitely would not recommend it for somebody starting off. I would not. If you've done, like I've done Bathmate on and off over 10 years, so to me this was not out of the blue. But if you're brand new to this, I would not suggest you just go Willy Wonka into it 7 days in a row. Never have done it before. So that's my suggestion, and that's my tip. But I still think this is a very kick-ass device. Like I said, you can see the pictures on the blog. I think this thing works. This thing is awesome. This thing is just fun. It's just a fun device. It really is. I can't speak highly enough of it. For my routine, for how I use the Bathmate, I follow the manual, guys. Did I say this already? Well, I'm going to say it again if I had it. You only do the Bathmate extreme for 15 minutes a day in a 24-hour period, okay? And you do it, and like you keep yourself pumped for 5 minutes. You take it off. I usually do scrotum stretches in between. Put it back on, pump for another 5 minutes. Take it off. Do another 50 scrotum stretches, or joking if you like joking. Put it back on, pump. Take it off. You're done for the day. So 15 minutes a day, 15 minutes plus, in between, it's about, I don't know, just give yourself a half hour. Just give yourself a half hour of cleanup, stretching, warming up, always warm up, do a little bit of joking. But that's my suggestion, guys. But anyways, so my suggestion really, guys, is get the device, try it out. It's got a 60-day money-back guaranteed. It's a wonderful device. I don't think anyone here will regret it. Like I said, I would not suggest doing 7 days in a row. I think 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, like the more hardcore crowd, is perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable, and I think that would be a much better routine if you really wanted to go hard with it. So anyways, that's my PE tip for the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for your next PE tip.